Hello guys, this is Shar. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for returning. Now this is a very short video about KeKe and her homegoing. We all know that the homegoing ceremony has taken place. It is completed now. They've had the ceremony. It was beautiful from what it looked like. Shades of purple, obviously. The obituary was just gorgeous. It was like a magazine. It was literally like a magazine and just as big as a magazine, a standard size magazine from what I saw. The imagery was very pretty and fluid and soft and girly. It looked like the backdrop was in shade of purple, obviously. The writing was in soft cursive and white. I've been told kind of hard to read because the softness in the ink and the color, but nevertheless very pretty. Some really emotional, touching messages, heartfelt messages from family and her children, her husband, obviously. And yeah, so it looks like she's been laid to rest. It's almost like hard to believe. It's just hard to believe. But I'm also getting mixed messages if the Scotts actually win or not, Letitia and Marceau and Wanda. Some people say they did go. Some people say they did not attend. I hope these people did not attend. I hope they did not attend, because what it is yet another slap in the face, yet another form of disrespect that you people are going over her. You guys might be her family, but you're going over the majority of the family that wanted you guys to stay away because of the tension and all the mess and the hate and the vitriol that you all were spitting about her before her passing. Wanda, you've been talking about this girl like a dog for about 2.5 years, non-stop. If she wasn't talking about KeKe, she was talking about Mel. Them was her go-to people. And not only that, she made up a lot of things, so I've heard. Made up a whole lot of things just to prove a point, or to make KeKe look even more worse, or have people talking more. Made up things. And Letitia, you and your husband for one, continuously kept calling her a crackhead. Even on the show, on a national reality show, kept calling her a crackhead. The woman did not engage in that substance. I mean, if you're going to say that and try to dog her out about something, at least be accurate on the substance that she at some point indulged in. Don't just say any old thing just to make it, again, look bad, look worse than it is, embarrass her. You know what I mean? I mean, it was not good enough to just say, yeah, whatever it was that she did. I don't want to get into that, but you can't speak the truth. You had to add things. You had to add something that she didn't even do. Yeah, they would have needed to honor the remainder of the family in their request to stay away. They should have stayed away. If they didn't, they should have stayed away, because it's just a disregard for their choice. Their choice to not have them there. Just because her daddy is Wanda's brother, or her mama is Wanda's sister, however it goes, whatever. No one cares. No one cares. Her mother, her father, if they don't want you guys there, y'all don't have to be there. Blood or not. You didn't care about that when you were, spewing all these lies about this lady. And who knows, maybe KeKe have said some things that wasn't completely and totally accurate about them as well. I'm not saying that she didn't. I don't know. Only them two know, and I guess Wanda know the real problem or issue that has stemmed back from childhood. And according to KeKe, a lot of it was perpetuated by Wanda being jealous and always wanting Tisha to shine. And I mean, you didn't teach the woman how to be self-sufficient and confident. You taught her how to basically spit venom on other women when she see that they're confident and self-sufficient and on the rise and on the move, instead of building them up and giving them their props. She likes to tear down, and that's just how Tisha operates. But a lot of the YouTubers are reading a lot of the entries from the obituary. I'm not going to do that because, like I said, the wording was in soft cursive and white, and it was kind of hard to read. And I already wear glasses, so I'm not even going to try to do that. But one of the entries that I did want to mention is from her husband. I mean, Jabbar. He mentioned that it's surreal. Like, he can't believe that this has happened. He's like, no words, like absolutely no words can even express what that man is feeling right now. You know what I mean? And then her children, to have a parent ripped from you just immediately, out of nowhere is rough. And I do know about that because I did lose my father. I mean, it was a long time ago. I think I was 7. But 7 or not, I knew my father. You know what I mean? He was a living dad. My mom and dad were married. We all lived together under one roof. Now, mind you, obviously being 7, my memories of him is limited. Opposed to my sisters and my brother. They're older than me, so they had way more time with him. So, of course, they have way more memories of him. But when he was ripped away, he died suddenly, and it's like a choking effect. It's like you can't breathe. The pain of a loss from someone that close, a wife, a father, a mother, a child, anybody that's extremely close to you, it is unbearable. You feel like you want to die. You rather die than feel that emotional pain that one feels when a close person has died. So it's just so sad. And this is why it's so irritating that these people, and I call them these people because I don't care if, like I said, I don't know if it's the sister, they're 2 sisters, or it's a sister and brother between Wanda and Tisha's parents. I don't care about that. If you know that you deep down had issues with her, y'all were publicly beefing and fighting and talking about each other on public forums and platforms and on the show, and if these people said stay away, stay away. You don't get to just bogart your way into something just because she's your blood. What? Maybe if she was your daughter, but she wasn't. And you didn't care about all that stuff when you were saying all the negative stuff about her. And Marceau, I would have called the police. That mofo most definitely wouldn't have got in. If I was her husband, you would definitely not get in. Calling my wife a crackhead? Oh, okay. We'll see if you get through these doors. I mean, if it was one thing if she was on that, but that wasn't her substance of choice. So why call her that if it wasn't but to just totally degrade her? So, yeah, they're a good one if they allowed them to come in, because I promise you they wouldn't have. And Tisha jumped on the bandwagon with her husband, trying to perpetuate, like, oh, she's currently using and all this and that, and had no clue if she was or not. I mean, the fact that someone will continue to call you something like that, or continue to say that you're using and this and that when they have absolutely no clue, is dirty. It's simply dirty. If you want to continue and say, we don't like each other, she's jealous of me because I ended up getting more degrees, or, because I have the life she wants, or because of the show, that's fine. But don't talk about her status with sobriety, or the lack thereof, so they thought. Don't do that. Do not do that. Because that just shows that you want to dog her out, degrade her by any means necessary. If it takes the fact that I'm going to say that she's still using and this and that, when I have no clue, she could very well be clean, but I'm gonna say it anyway, that's a dirty MF. Cousin or not, blood cousin or not. So yeah, I'm furious with them if they actually went, because it's another disrespect. Because y'all blood, y'all feel like y'all have the right to be there. No, you don't. No, you don't. And hopefully they weren't there. I hope, people saying that they didn't show, I hope that's the truth. I hope they actually did not show. I do see pictures going around circulating that it looks like a lot of the family, certain family, I guess, because I feel like they have a huge family, but they all congregated at another family member's house and ended up taking a picture. It doesn't look like KeKe's immediate family was there, but people who is currently messing with Letitia and Marceau and Wanda, that side of the family, or those particular people of the family, whatever. So yeah, I don't want to be too long, but I just wanted to say, I hope these people did not show. Can you please give them some type of respect after her death? Showing respect by just simply not showing up. Hopefully they did that. But, if I know them, they probably went knowing them. And it's unfortunate that they actually got through the door. I know you don't want to make a scene because of the type of situation, but I would have had to call the police. I'm sorry. These people will have to be escorted out. I don't care if it's a scene or not. Get out. Point blank in the period. But you guys drop down in the comments and let me know what you think. Do you think they should have just went and have been allowed in? Or do you think it's a complete and total slap in the face that these people actually went and disrespected the family yet again? Not saying deep down that they don't actually love her, but it does love, like they say, what's love got to do with it? Does love really matter when you were dogging this girl out, calling her crackheads and all this stuff, just trying to embarrass her by any means necessary? Does love really matter in this case? I think they should have respected the other side of her family, her immediate family, and stayed away. You guys let me know what you think in the comments. Drop down, like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and until next time, bye.